Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are the real deal. Now, we talk about a guy, Jalen Hurts. He led a game-winning drive to put the Eagles, they were down by 6, to put them up 1 against the Colts, against Jeff Saturday and the Colts. Now, beginning of the game, it was looking rough, looking real rough. And even in the first half, third quarter, it was looking rough. But one thing that stayed true, our defense, it showed up. Talk about a guy in Ndamukong Suh. Talk about our new addition as well in my man Joseph, Linval Joseph. Linval Joseph and Ndamukong Suh just flat out controlled that game defensively. And if it wasn't for those additions that we made for the Eagles, there's no way that the Eagles would have won. I mean, the fact they were able to stop a guy in Jonathan Taylor from being as effective as he usually is, right? They forced a fumble. They continued to wreak havoc and shift that clock back in time to, the time that they were previous Pro Bowlers for, their respective teams, right? I'm glad to have those guys back because then when you have Hassan Reddick in there, Jordan Davis, Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, and then you add that with Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph, best D-line in the game, or at least top 3. You got a top 3 offensive line, top 3 defensive line, you're going to be successful in the NFL. The one thing that the Eagles missed a lot was Dallas Goedert. Talk about a guy who is Jalen Hurts' security net. Whenever, things aren't going well, Dallas Goedert is one of the best yards after catch guys in the NFL. So losing him hurt the offense tremendously because not only is he a threat to receive the ball, but he's also a threat to do run block and run or help the team when Miles Sanders is running the ball, Boston Scott, Gainwell. So he's a great run blocker as well. In addition to being a great receiver and a great weapon for Jalen Hurts. So this game showed me, number one, Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph, they still got it in the tank. Number 2, Dallas Goedert is missed severely by this Eagles team, and they're going to miss him a lot until he's scheduled to come back in mid-December. So we might miss him for 2 or 3 more games, right? So it's going to be hard. But the Eagles showed that fight. They showed that dog. They came, Jalen Hurts, he backed up his words. What did he say? And this is my Q sci-fi butter right here. Rule. What did he say? He said, dogs run faster. Let me say it again. Dogs run faster when they're hungry. That hungry dog is different. That hungry dog, that grind is different. Talk about a guy, Jalen Hurts. This is his first 10-point comeback of his career. Coming into the fourth quarter, they were down 13-3. What does he do? Even after a guy in A.J. Brown, fumbled the ball, and they had momentum after, they gave up that fumble, or after the defense forced that fumble, but ended up having A.J. Brown fumble as well on the other side of the ball. A lot of things not going their way. Jalen Hurts put the team on his back. And that's what you need from your franchise quarterback, because it's going to be games that you're not going to be in it. It's going to be games that things are not going well. But you pay your starting quarterback, your franchise quarterback, those big dollars, those big bucks to go ahead and win you a game. And that's exactly what Jalen Hurts did for the Philadelphia Eagles. So kudos to him. Kudos to the Eagles. I'm loving the construction of this roster. Again, salute to my guy, Howie Roseman. Again, the pickup of Joseph and Suh was flat out a game changer. Just flat out a game changer. And I'm loving the way that Jalen Hurts continues to impress us, continues to show us new phases of his game. He can run. He can pass. I saw against the Colts, he went back to his bag of running the ball because what receivers just flat out cannot get open. I still think A.J. Brown is not 100%. I still think that to this. I still think that. I'm glad that Quez Watkins redeemed himself after against the Commanders, caught that 50-yard ball from Jalen Hurts just to fumble it because he was trying to be a freaking hero. Well, guess what? He ended up scoring a touchdown late in the fourth quarter to put us up. I think it was like 10-13 when Quez Watkins scored. And then again, Jalen Hurts led that game-winning drive to rush for the ball with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in the game. So again, shout out to Jalen Hurts. Shout out to Quez Watkins, our defense. Shout out to Howie Roseman for constructing this roster. Howie Roseman is hands down the executive of the year. I mean, this guy is the real deal, bro. He's the real deal. Philly fans gave him a lot of slack, but hey, man, he continues to show us that he's one of the best GMs in this league. So, Howie Roseman, I apologize. I gave you a lot of slack, rightfully so, but you proved to just flat out turn this roster around. And you have a guy in Jalen Hurts on a rookie deal. Now you can surround him with talent to just make him look better and make this team flourish and be better.